Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. With the imprisoned safely, albeit temporarily, locked back up in the ground, I have come back up to Skyloft because we still need to find someone who has more information about the thing. What's the thing? To reach Zelda, you must enhance your sword using the sacred flames of the three provinces. That's right. Evidence suggests the Ballad of the Goddess, which has been known in Skyloft for generations, may hold a clue of the location to these flames. Analysis indicates your best course of action is to search Skyloft and learn what you can of this song. Okay, yes, so it is song time. So I am in the right place. I mentioned last week, where better to go than to the person that likely taught Zelda this song in the first place. And I see speech bubbles. You're back, Link. Good to see you're still in one piece. So, how's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? Well, you see. I see. My dear Zelda, things must be terribly trying for her down there. And it can't be easy for you now either, can it? No, not really. It's been rough. I fought a lot of things. What? You want to know the lyrics to the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? You know, I'm not much of a singer. You can just tell me the lyrics. I'm sure that'll be fine. You just want the lyrics? Oh, what a relief. You really put me on the spot there for a moment. I believe the lyrics go something like this. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky, and bring light to the land. That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to the song. O youth, show the two whirling sails the way to the light tower. And before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. Gapora, why do you talk so slow if you're just telling me the lyrics? I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower in the plaza. I don't know a thing about two whirling sails, though. Sounds like the song is suggesting that if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen? But how do you go about doing that? What does it mean? Two whirling sails. They really want to hammer in that the two whirling sails is the important bit. But thankfully, we've seen two whirling sails before. And, oh, look at that! A whirling blade on a whirling blade. And doesn't that just look like the things back in Lanayru? Why, what if we just do this? How would nobody in the world have discovered this so far? Because, like, you know they've had super windy days up here. There we go. It's all lit up because looking at the light tower. Alright, and look at that. We can already see the other one right over there. So that's pretty handy. Burb. Oh, hey, Jackamar. What you do? Oh. What's up, Link? So you're curious about that windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. See, you can turn the windmill so it can always catch the wind no matter which way it's blowing. But, well, there used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill so you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. Must have dropped off the edge down beneath the clouds. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. The windmill's been sitting uselessly there ever since. I highly suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below to reorient the windmill. Good thing we know where it is. You wanna know if I could fix the windmill if you brought back the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, I could probably rig something together to get it back on there, sure. But how did you even go looking for the propeller in the first place? When something falls through the clouds, it's gone for good. Well, hang on. Come to think of it, Gondo at the scrap shop told me that someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. But we're talking about a tale that's been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put much stock in it. Sounds like we need to go have a quick chat with Gondo. Ow. Right in the face, too. Oh, and hey, I got that horror larva since the last time that we went into Gondo's place. So, we can go get some upgrades done while we're here. Well, what do you have to say, sir? I've been hearing a weird rumor. Apparently, after nightfall, people have been hearing a woman sobbing in the dormitory. I tell you, it gives even a big guy like me the creeps. Interesting. We'll have something to investigate later. Gondo! Hey, kid, what's up? You look like you need to get something off your chest. I think I know what it is. You've got a favor to ask me, right? Yes. Huh? It's about this old robot my grandpa used to tinker around with. Yeah, that robot behind you. He probably just came here to make fun of the crazy junk guy for believing his grandpa's stupid stories, right? Oh, get in line. I've heard it before. Wait, it's not why you're here. You say you needed to pick up something from below the clouds with this robot? Do you know what that means? That means you believe in my grandpa's stories too, don't you? Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me, but I don't think I can help you. You see, my grandpa's old robot. What's it called again? Oh, hey, that's right, I remember. His name's Scrapper. He may not be much to look at these days, but he was an amazing robot once. When you called him, he'd go anywhere and haul anything. Sadly, as you can see now, he's just another busted old hunk of junk. But old Gramps did tell me this. You can get him working in with the extract from an ancient flower. It's like oil to this guy. But I've never even heard of, much less seen, any such thing. Well, you can take mine. I've got a bunch of them. You have one? Are you kidding me? That's amazing! Ooh. So this is an ancient flower. I can feel some slick, oily stuff coming out of its stem. Great! With this, we can fix Scrapper. Wait right here. I'll have him up and running in no time. Poor little guy. Woo! There you go. Wow, that was very fast and very impressive, actually. You also got him all cleaned up all the dust and stuff. Look at him! Thank you. Bzzz. I've got a full tank of energy and I'm ready to carry anything. Bzzz. Huh? Who is this green-clad individual of small stature? Oh, it talked! You believe that? I guess I really did fix him. This kid gave me the materials I needed to fix you. Go on, say thank you. Are you sure it was him? Bzzz. Well then, I extend my reluctant thanks to you in a gesture of obligatory gratitude. Chonk! Hey now, watch it. That's no way to talk to someone who just saved your life. Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around, and you're gonna help him. This individual may have restored my operations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance. Zzz. Serving children is very low in my task priority. Zzz. Well, if it's your only task, then that makes it very high in your task priority. Master Link. Materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that Master Link. Materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search for with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. However, it will not be possible to carry the item in your pouch and return to the sky. Who are you? Okay. This is a moment to pause for something very interesting. Jackamar very clearly did not see Phi. Gondo very clearly does not see Phi. Scrapper can. Your name is Phi? Should I call you Mistress Phi? Are you looking for something, Mistress Phi? Which means Gondo's just like, oh, my robot's got imaginary friends. Grandpa didn't tell me about that one. I understand. At your request, I will carry anything regardless of weight or destination. Zzz. That's a promise to be making. Master, we now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. Fi's just like, okay. Master Short Pants, I offer assistance. I can now detect Mistress Fi's thought waves. Should you need me, ask Mistress Fi to call me, and I will arrive with haste. Bzzzt! That's a concerning ability. Can he just casually read minds? So, how do you plan to recover all the stuff that fell beneath the clouds? You could always ask the fortune teller over there. I know he's kind of goofy looking, but when it comes to finding things, he's always right on the money. So that's a fair point. If you don't know where it is, if you haven't already seen it, then it's a great idea to go talk to this guy. However, I already know where it is. I'm first full potion, so I can go buy more. So I'm not gonna bother with it. Can I? Yes, I want to upgrade. I should be able to upgrade the beetle now. Yeah. Thank you, Gundo. Oh, I don't got no money. We'll get the propeller, and then we'll get it. I forgot I was kind of broke. Oh no! Hang on a second. I see you're looking well these days. I'd be better I'd say you found the time to gather all variety of magnificent treasures. Huh? Come closer. The treasure you seek, I'll use my mystical vision to find answers for you. Sorry, Spirit, but I don't need no help. Should I do something? Oh, he has the shield. Oh, how much? Got something new stocked for you, friend. It's a very mysterious shield called a sacred shield. I suggest you linger and give it a good look. How much does this cost? The sacred shield. As you might surmise from its name, it can handle all variety of attacks. Fire? Not a sweat. Electricity? No painful zaps. Plus, it will automatically repair itself when it sustains damage. It's a little fragile, but that shouldn't be a problem for one as talented and agile as yourself. At a cost of 500 rupees, it's an investment, but an excellent one. Care to buy it? I have $38 to my name. No. That's quite alright, friend. I have quite a few other fine items in stock, so you take your time and look around. Okay, so we need to gather 550 rupees over the course of this episode. We are getting that sacred shield. That is the best shield. Well, okay, it's not the best shield in the game, but it is the best shield for a long time. That's not the one I want to go to, actually. We want to go off in the direction of that one. It's the one beam of light that didn't show up when I was in that little panorama while Jackamar was talking. And yet it's actually the right one. If you remember, I think when we were gathering the keys to the the Earth Temple, I pointed it out. What impeccable time. Why do you prefer descent area? Yada. We want the temple entrance. Yes. Woo! And I'm trying to book it right over here. Not bug net. How many rupees are there? No. Butterflies, though. Oh, wait. Butterflies. When we see butterflies on the ground. Nope. How do I open this thing? That's the button. There it is. Ooh, we got Eleanor. Makes sense. I've heard some of the goddess cubes unlock all sorts of treasure when they fly up into the sky. Some even hold a piece of heart. They do. They're very useful that way. That was rude. Dig. Yoink. One green rupee at a time. This is the windmill repeller you were searching for. It is now possible to retrieve this using the robot whose services we have enlisted. Would you like me to call the robot? Why would you say no? Why would you say no? I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission, Master. Again, why can the robot read minds from that far away? That's terrifying. Mistress Fi, I hope you weren't waiting long. So, you want me to carry this? Hey, Master Shortpants, you're in my way here. I said get out of the way. Rude. I'll be waiting for you up in the sky, so don't take too long. What if I walk all the way back? Master, I suggest we also return to the sky and collect the propeller as soon as possible. Yeah, it's probably wise. Alright. Although, what if instead I went and played Treasure Mystery for a little bit? I mean, I'm pretty broke. It's not like it can hurt. More Eleanor, lovely. If you can dig up all the rupees in Mr. Trooper's Still Digger, you'll receive a rare treasure. Ooh! And we'll also get some rupees from his refill stash, apparently. Welcome back! We're gonna do intermediate. So we have to watch out for Rupors. And it'll cost... Oh, wait, do I have 50 rupees? I do. Let's do it. You dig up lots of rupees. Just be careful what you're poking down the dirt. Could go kaboom. So, good luck! Okay, here we go. Okay, a blue, so one of these ones is bad. Green, so everything around it's safe. Blue. Blue. So one of these two is bad. Oh, wait, no, if all three of these are blue, has something all three of them can reach. Because they would be, this would be red if there were two. So it must be this one. No, it's something all three can reach. So this one's probably bad, and this one's probably bad. I'm gonna go up here. A green, okay, everything's safe. Blue. Red. Blue. Okay, so these two are probably dangerous. And this one's probably safe. Dang it! Bomb. Hey, better bomb than a Rupor. And I made a profit, technically. I gotcha. Here's your grand rupee total. 52. You made a small profit. Nice digging. Okay, I'm gonna do this a couple times just to try and get some money. So after spending way too much time here, I have enough rupees that I can buy the two things I definitely need to purchase this week. So I'm gonna call that good, and we're gonna get the heck out of here before I do something stupid, like spend even more money. But hey, I got profit. I'm gonna be seeing Rupors and bombs in my sleep probably, but it's all good. Everything is fine. And despite how much time I spent there, that was still almost guaranteed faster than trying to gather those up on my own. So it was worth it. It just took forever. But now we can finally fly back up, and we can head over back to Skyloft. We got Scrapper following us. It's pretty neat. Bye, buddy. Oh, and we are automatically yoinked away. Sup, Drakamar? Here's that windmill propeller. Zzzt. Thunk. If you need me, zrbsh, feel free to call. For Mistress Vi, I will travel to any destination. Alright, buddy. Whoa, isn't that the beat up old robot from Gondo's place? Not so beat up anymore, is it? Wait just a second. Is that... It is! That's the windmill propeller! That thing was supposed to have fallen down below the clouds. Are you saying that whole story handed down through Gondo's family was actually true? Huh. Somehow I get the feeling this is all some elaborate prank, but I guess I'll try and fix the thing. This goes in here, and I just crank that a few clicks. Whew! That ought to do it. If you can find some way to spin the propeller, you can probably turn the windmill around. Hey! Honey? Honey? Oh no! I think I might have promised my wife I'd fix her cupboard. I swear that woman's always looking for somebody. See you around, Link. You're the repair guy. You're like the only repair guy in all of town. I mean, Gondo repairs machines and stuff, but you're the one that actually like repairs stuff around town. Huh? Why does it rotate this way? Oh, it's going clockwise, but still. Make a machine that rotates counterclockwise for convenience. It's okay. We just spin this right around here. Should be good enough. Whoa. Super secret mechanism that somehow hasn't been discovered in thousands of years. Yeah, explain that one. Like, if it was on a different island, it would make more sense, I think. But because it's here on Skyloft, we're the only people out, and the only people who've been for it, again, thousands of years. How has nobody discovered this? How has nobody suggested, hey, let's tear down the Tower of Light for building supplies, because it's really just a decorative statue and has no other real purpose. We can't even go inside of it. And it's like, no, we have to keep it. After we see these spots, we get our harp. Ooh, symbol of Hylia. We know what to do. We were just taught by Impa. Hey. Whoa. Hey, look, it's the Thunderhead. Ooh. Somehow this quest wasn't restricted by what time of day it is, because if it's the daytime, it's always the right time. Woo! Obviously, we have to go over there. Master, there is a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to clues as to the whereabouts of the three flames. I recommend that you investigate what lies at the end of this beam of light. Absolutely. And I think this being a blue light is another piece of evidence towards my theory that Hylia used to be blue and purple, because this is a beam of light directly from the goddess Hylia, and she's known for her light magic. Now, granted, most of her light magic is gold, but that's a what? That's a later thing. This is a blue light. It comes from Hylia. Thus, Hylia used to be blue, and Nehru used to be gold. That probably mixed with Zelda because she represents wisdom, which is Nehru's aspect. And so her light force, which it's never specified as a golden light or like it's a holy light or it's a light force. It's never actually color coordinated. Anyways, puzzle. Yeah, I could ramble about this theory for very long, and I really hope that my party either does or doesn't find the book that I have about this theory hidden somewhere in the world of Return of Adi. Anyways, Master Link, I have memories of this island. It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate that it was left here for you by the goddess, Master. However, I am unable to determine a means of entering the structure ahead. I suggest you investigate the area. Oh, good things are an instructional pamphlet here. Rotate the center pedestal to complete the bridge that allows you to step onto the great tower of the Isle of Songs. That's a lot more straightforward than I thought it was going to be, but alright. Oh, we got different configurations. Let's try that one. I don't actually know what it's supposed to be. Those block the things right. So let's go on inside. Oh, let's go on inside. We know what to do with one of these. Ooh. She looks like a nutcracker. Sorry. Master Link, I have important information. When you struck the crest with a skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I guide you from my place at the edge of time. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must also earn relics known as the 3 sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of the gifts. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will find your way to the purifying sacred flames. Now I bestow onto you a melody. It will serve as the key opening the first trial that awaits you deep in the wilds of Farron Woods. Oh? Hey, it's pretty. Ooh. Hey, the loft wings. That song is called Faeror's Courage. Its rousing melody will guide you. We learned Faeror's Courage! Let's go! Down goes the statue. Master, you must overcome the trials set before you and obtain the 3 gifts to reach the sacred flames. I have committed Faeror's Courage to memory. Now you can use your dowsing ability to search for the gate leading for the first trial you must face. I suggest you set out for Faerun Woods as soon as you are ready. Okay, so you say that. However, I got a hint that there's a quest available, and I really do like that quest. And I think this is a good spot to do it. Before we start the Sacred Flames, like, doing the Sacred Flames feels like they need to be their own episodes. And so, since we've rebuilt the things, we got the access to that today, we're gonna go knock out a couple more side quests and then call it good. Actually, wait a minute. We have Thunderhead open. We have chest open. Oh, it's on this island. Pfft. So we've opened some goddess chests that we haven't been able to access yet. So I'm going to talk. Okay, nope, it's that one. Oh, skills. Much skills, mini grace. Where did it go? Right there. Oh. See, I thought the rubble was the chest, and I thought it was busted, but I just couldn't see it yet. This. Shiny gold rupee. Oh. That's beautiful, and that also makes me very much reassured that we can go buy our sacred shield. Oh. I have an excellent view of Rupin's back. You got a sacred shield. The mystical power within this shield allows it to repair itself over time. The shield's low durability means it breaks easily, but it deflects fire, electric, and curse attacks. Huh. Interesting. Aha! Customer is always right! I've taken the liberty of placing your purchases in your pouch. Press R to open it, then equip what you need. Why are you putting things in my bag? Thank you, sir. Thank you, though. It does look really sick. Gondo. Yeah, it's a tiny, tiny health bar. But it heals itself. So, that's huge. I need a dusk relic. The good news is I have everything else, though. So once I get a dusk relic, what does everything else need? Oh. Oh, right. I just needed money to do this. That's why I didn't do it before. I was like, I can upgrade this again? No, go for it, Gondo. Okay. You've upgraded to the Quick Beetle. It flies faster than the beetle. Watch where you're flying, Speedy. Is there anything else I want you to mess with? I mean, since you can. Okay. You upgraded to the Tough Beetle. Your beetle can now fly farther than ever before. Yeah, you need a Dusk Relic. You do need Tumbleweeds and Ancient Flowers, which I didn't get, but you also need Evil Crystal, which I haven't even encountered yet. So I'm not going to worry about that super much right now. And then this just needs a Dusk Relic. So that's pretty good. I think that's the highest upgrade we can give our beetle. For the longest time, I really thought there was an upgrade that turned to blue, but that apparently does not a thing. So yeah, now we're gonna head off over here, and we're gonna go meet some. That's not where I want to fly, actually. We're gonna go meet somebody. Alright, but we're gonna fly over to this colorful island, and we're gonna drop right now. Buddy, what's going on? Oh, what am I going to do? It's no use. It's all over. What's wrong? You see, the party wheel that I pinned to my back flew off the island and fell somewhere down below the clouds. Without my party wheel, there's just no way I can make this island a place where people come to have fun. What can I do? It fell down below the clouds, so I guess I should just give up on it. You can look for it. How am I supposed to get something that fell below the clouds? That's impossible.
Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the item that this person seeks. However, if you are searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, that target will be removed when you switch to this target. Do you wish to set the party wheel as your dowsing target? Yes. Understood, Master. I will calibrate your dowsing ability so you can assign the party wheel as a dowsing target. Huzzah! There is a 90% chance the item will have landed in the Lanayru Desert if it fell in this vicinity. I recommend that you investigate the desert. Yes, so we actually already found it. We know where it is. It would be so amazing if someone were to find it. Just think of the smiles on the children's faces. Dodo, I have a question for you. The children aren't allowed to leave Skyloft until they're old enough to have their bird and old enough to fly on, said Bird. How are the children getting here, Dodo? I'm not getting my hopes up, though. Dodo, you took a massive island. This could be like... This could be a massive farming island, and he's turned it into this. And he's upset that he doesn't have his party wheel to make it someplace fun. Like, dude, this is already really cool. And you really don't need the party wheel to make it function, as you will see once we bring it back to him. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to descend to the desert entrance. Yes. And I found this when I was looking for something that I thought there was a goddess cube in the area. No, it wasn't a goddess cube, it was a party wheel. We just gotta hit this. Because that will give us some vines, which we come up here with. And now that we're up here, we just hop along this. Leap. Leap. Drop. Okay. And would you look at that? This thing. I have identified the item that the highly unusual man on Fun Fun Island says was lost. We can call the scrap shop robot to come and retrieve it. Would you like me to call the robot? Yep. Master, I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission. Here he comes! Mistress Fuzz! You called? Whoa, this place seems strangely familiar. Bzz. Bzz. So you want me to carry this thing? Okay. Bzz. You just sit tight and stay out of my way, Master Short Pants. Bzz. I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long. Bzz. Away he goes! Master, I suggest we head back to the sky and return this party wheel to its owner as soon as possible. Dice. Here's your wheel thing. Bzzzt. Ka-thunk. If you want something else, bzzzt, just let me know. Is this? It is. This is it. This is what it is. This is what we recovered. This is what he drastically needed to open this island. Party wheel! Thank you so much. Now I can realize my dream of opening Fun Fun Island. Yeehaw! I'm so happy. This guy is Tingle's ancestor. I 1000% guarantee it. And I'll let you be my first customer, young man. Thank you so much. It's going to be so much fun. Gratitude crystals. Yeah, that's why we're here, really. We have 5 gratitude crystals. These crystals are feelings of gratitude in crystallized form. It must have taken a lot of gratitude to produce this bunch of 5 crystals. Helping people feels good. Ooh. Now there is, I think we get to play the first time free. You joke, little man. I owe you everything for finding my wheel and my dream of creating my very own, very smiley Fun Island has been realized for all to enjoy and laugh about and laugh at. Is that a compliment? I don't think it's a compliment. Normally I'd charge 20 rupees to play, but since I owe you, I'll let you play your first game for free. Free is so much more fun than pay. Then, let me tell you all about the rules. First thing you need to know is you'll be shot out of a cannon. You'll fly way up there. Don't cry, little boy. It's perfectly, mostly safe. Your goal is to dive onto a cheery, colorful rotating board. Land on a happy little colored space, and you'll win rupees based on the color. But if you land on the gray space, I call that the loser space. Then I'm gonna reach in and take a handful of your rupees. Isn't that fun? No, it's not. You can risk everything to win big here at Fun Fun Island, but it's a game of luck, so don't come crying to me if you land on the loser space. Ha-wa-ha! When you're diving, super fun fortune rings and dodo balls will appear like magic. If you can pass through one of those fortune rings, you'll increase the awesome rupee score multiplier. Ooh! And the more rings you pass through, the slower the wheel will spin, making it easier to land your target and win. But hitting one of those dodo balls will reset your multiplier and turn your smile upside down. Oh, and you can't use your sailcloth while you're diving. Did you get all that, little guy? I did. Sounds like fun, right? Want to give it a try? Sure. Want me to explain the rules one more time? I know it's awfully complicated for a fun little guy like you. No, I'm good. No, there's a brave little guy. Once you're ready, hop into the cannon in the center of the island and plug your ears. I'll prepare the cannon. This is the game. This is the entire game. So, if you can land at all the multipliers and you can land on this space, there's a piece of heart to be won. That's the main and probably only reason this island is worth it. I would genuinely take Thrill Digger over Fun Fun Island when it comes to trying to increase money. But this one can be pretty good if you're good at it, so let's see if I've retained my skills from when I sat and did this for almost an hour to try and get the heart container. There's one. There we go. There's two. There's three. There's four. And there's the last one here. Nope. I would rather land on a brown space, which is a nothing space, than a Rupor space. So if you can't land on the right one, pull back and just don't fall in the grays. Whoa! That is a nice little space you landed on. So you land on a 5 rupee spot and your multiplier is 10. That means you walk away with a grand rupee total of 50. I've got a special prize for special people who can pass through 5 rings without touching a dodo ball and then land on a 50 rupee space. Here's hoping you've got the stomach to give dodos high dive another whirl. Here's your big bag of winnings, 50 rupees. If I hadn't spent so much time at Thrill Digger, I might do more of this today. But for now, we're going to save this and we will come back to it. Yeah, instead we're going to head back over to Skyloft. And we're going to go figure out what's going on in that bathroom. Which sounds really weird to say, but it's fine, I promise. It's this door right over here. Oh, somebody, please, somebody help me. Oh, paper, please, somebody bring me paper. Bring me some paper. Any kind of paper at all. Oh. So now we need paper. Since we don't have any right now, we're just gonna do what we can and break into Colin and stretch his room and go to sleep. Sup? Oh, it's you, Link. What do you want with me? Huh? What am I doing? Bugs. I'm looking at bugs. Bugs are amazing. Even more amazing than Groose in a lot of ways. That's high praise. Oh, wait. I'm not saying Groose isn't as amazing as a bug. Look, I just really like bugs. I want to collect all kinds of bugs. Sometimes I even dream about having, like, an entire island full of bugs. Oh. How about this? Link, here's the plan. If you find a bug, come sell it to me. When it comes to bugs, rupees are no object. Sure. Now all my bug collecting ambitions will finally be realized. So if you ever want to sell any bugs, just bring them to me. I usually hang out here at night. I won't just buy any bug, though. What I buy on any given day just depends on the mood I'm in. Oh, one other thing. But this might bug you a little bit, but I only want to do these deals at night. I have a reputation to protect, you know. Got it, Link? I don't mean to be a pest, but I'm counting on you. I can't stop thinking about bugs. So let's get to it. You want to sell me something? Not really, actually. I just wanted to... Oh, that's too bad. I guess I'll be seeing you. Hey, what's going on, Colin? Should I give it to her? Should I not give it to her? Link, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that. I have a serious dilemma on my mind right now, and you're distracting me. Dilemma? What? You want to hear about it? Normally, I would never, ever tell someone like you, but these are dire times. Come to think of it, you might be just the person I need. You seem to be pretty good with the ladies. Ugh, I can't believe I just said that, but whatever. Let's do this. Link, I have a task for you. So listen up. Your mission is to take this piece of paper to a certain person. It's a very important piece of paper. Make sure you deliver it. Paper, you say? What's your problem? Why are you looking at the restroom? What? There's someone in the restroom at night who wants paper? You fool! How dare you? This is no ordinary piece of paper. It's a letter. It's a very special one at that. I put my heart into every word. I guess you could say it's sort of a... All right, fine. It's a love letter. And that is why you will not, under any circumstances, ever allow it to be used as toilet paper. Do you hear me? So listen up. The person you must give it to is a girl, an upperclassman. Her name is Karain. You know who I mean, right? She's the one with the round hat. She's really cute. You know the one. And don't you dare, not even by mistake, even think of giving it to that weirdo in the restroom. Swear it! Here it is. I'm entrusting this letter to you, so don't read what's inside. Do you hear me? You received Colin's letter. Can you believe this letter might actually contain heartfelt words from Colin? Take extra care that you don't have to be using it as scrap paper. I'm counting on you, Link. Get to it. If you don't mess this up, maybe I'll let you be my sidekick. Okay, so we have two options here. One, we can deliver his letter and give it to Kareen, and basically you find out that she's actually in love with somebody else. But it was a really nice love letter, but then you go talk to Pippet, and he is like, oh, I kind of like her too, and so then Colin goes up to Kareen, and she basically breaks his heart because she chooses Pippet over him, and it's really awkward. But the other option we can do, you know, to avoid all of that terrible awkwardness, is if we go to sleep. Sup, Stritch? Don't mind me. I'm about to double break your friend's heart. It's fine. He can't have his heart broken. He can always write another letter. Right? Like, he can always write a second letter. It'll be fine. Paper. You brought me some paper. I'll open the door. Please come in. So, this is a reference to, I think the first time this quest appeared was in one of the, maybe both of the Oracle games, or maybe it was as early as Link's Awakening. I don't remember, but this is a disembodied hand named Fawini. Oh, paper. I need paper. I'm not angry or anything. I just need some paper. Here's the letter. You're giving me paper? I'm so happy. But this looks like someone's letter. Are you sure I can have this? Well, actually, no, yes, you can have it. Thank you. I will use it with care. But I'm shy, so don't ask me what I want the paper for. May we meet again, you kind soul. All right. And so now what we do is we head out. We go into a bed. We're getting lots of sleep. Link's finally able to catch up on some of his sleep that he's missed out. This is great. Until morning. Sup. Hey, Link, did you hand over that letter like I asked? Huh? Yeah. Out of your mind. Seriously? You gave it to that creep in the restroom? You gave it to that restroom weirdo? Didn't I specifically tell you not to give it to the weirdo in the restroom? Seriously, I said it like 5 times. I know I did. You fool, how could you? Anyone who blocks the path of true love deserves to be kicked by a bird. I hate you, Link. Dude, write another letter. It's not like paper's that scarce in town. Yeah, so he's run off, and we actually cannot console him right now. So we need to take another nap. Until night. I'm sleeping here because I want to check on Fledge and see if he's made progress yet. Is there yellow bubbles? There's not yellow bubbles yet. Okay, we're waiting for yellow bubbles. And we're gonna go to Groose's room. Oh. Help. Ah, you're the one from the other day. It's good to see you again. Actually, thanks to you, I met my true love. Yes, him. It all started with that letter that you gave me. Those beautiful words of affection caused me to fall hopelessly in love. Ah, my heart is bursting with thoughts of him. I feel so excited, so cheerful, so full of life. This is all we get from Feeny. We get no more context about her or who she is or what, how or why. But hey, we got some crystals. So we're gonna run off to go see Betro. My love, I will always be by your side. I really do want answers about Feeny, but you know, Foini, whatever her name is. All right, Betro, what have you got for me? Yes, hello, thank you. I will absolutely take that. Okay, and at this point in time, we should also... Okay. This is where I think we're going to leave it off for now. At the very start of next week, we're actually going to run over to the Lumpy Pumpkin over there, because I believe this is the point where we should be able to finish all the rest of those quests and, you know, pay off the chandelier that we broke. It's fine. But this recording is over 2 hours long, and I know a lot of it was at Thrill Digger, but I also know that these episodes tend to run longer anyways, and I really don't want to make you guys be here for too much longer, so... I know you'd probably enjoy it. Hopefully you'd enjoy it if you're still watching at this point, but for now, this is where we're going to call it. Next week, we will deal with the Lumpy Pumpkin. We should get some more gratitude from that as well, in theory. And we will also head back down to the Farron Woods in order to get the first Sacred Flame. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time, and until then, goodbye!